It's the way a goldsmith assesses a stone by placing it between their index and middle finger.
Let me see that. Let me see if I can. That is not.
Yeah, that's
an
a vagina.
Index or a fucking middle finger.
Yeah, that's a vagina for sure.
Yeah.
What's a vagina?
You.
It's a vagina. Welcome.
Oh, we on the air?
Oh, we're on the air.
Oh,
Oh.
about damn time, bro.
You know.
Oh, we sound good?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, good.
We don't sound like we're in an echo chamber. Can you close that door?
Yeah, we're back.
Sorry, guys. Listen, I'm going to explain it right now. I'm not putting out shit quality for the people that do listen to us.
Yeah, that's fine. Welcome to Savages on Lease, episode
This will be 5.
5.2.
Yeah,
Because we did 5 last week and it didn't come out so well, so
No.
we were redoing it. Some of the jokes that I had planned on making completely useless right now.
There was some gold in that.
There
last
was
show,
some
though.
gold. Maybe we can somehow salvage some of the audio and then put up clips.
Yeah.
We could probably put up clips from that on our Facebook page
Yeah, no. I think we can do that.
and Instagram. That would be cool if we can salvage some of it. But we are back in another.
Am I turning you down?
Yeah, you are turning me down.
There you go.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, we're good now.
Yeah, I'm good.
You're not gonna stop touching knobs.
Only my knob.
Fuck.
And I really have to fix this fucking mic stand.
Yeah.
I'm fucking procrastinating.
We got Dom got a new laptop for the studio, so he's been playing with that for the week.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. It's been fucking hell on earth.
Did you christen it by watching some porn?
No, there's no porn allowed on this computer.
Okay. That's good.
We're not giving this computer AIDS.
No. There's no porn, no video games, and no...
Just podcasting?
Yes, no illegal fucking... Let me watch my wrestling pay-per-views.
Or no.
So I can
just
get a
keep it-
virus.
No. That's good.
Also, Microsoft knows how to fuck your shit up with the warranty, though.
What do you mean?
They want you to download everything through the Microsoft store so they can keep the warranty. Because if you get a virus through the warranty,
Mm-hmm.
right, like through the store, then the warranty is valid. But then, like, well, we can give you a code and you can download whatever the fuck you want, but you don't have a warranty anymore.
Mm.
Sound like sons of bitches.
Well, that's a pretty good move on their part.
Yes, well. How was your 2 weeks, sir?
It's been kind of a rough go, actually. I've been poorer than an Ethiopian.
More than Ethiopian.
Yeah.
I don't see no flies on your stomach.
Well, I still have a shower.
Clean water.
Yeah.
He has clean water. He don't have to walk 20 miles back and forth to get water.
Yeah, well, is it 20? No, it could be more than that.
It could be more, but still.
I knew a guy that his dad filmed those commercials.
Like the World Vision or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're not filmed in Africa. They're filmed like in Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah.
And they're like the thing with the flies and stuff. They put honey on their stomachs,
Mm-hmm.
so the flies like go near the kids and stuff.
So
Is
there's a
actually
lot.
true?
Hmm?
This is actually a true story?
I swear, on my mother's grave, bro.
Yeah, but like, I mean, how many, like, where do you find, like, what do they go to, like, an orphanage or something to find, like, this malnourished kids?
Dude, I don't
just
know.
They're wearing just a skin suit, like, you can see their skeleton. Like, I mean, those kids
I mean-
look
I
like
mean-
they have not eaten any since they were
No,
born.
Okay, I think maybe those are like just clips taken from like
Actual
I hate
villages.
I hate to say it. Maybe back in the day, those commercials were legitimate, and a lot of those like malnourished, they look the same, like the same kid to me.
Maybe they just fly them out and then send them back.
Oh, who knows? But I know that a lot of them are filmed in like Atlanta.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
but maybe again, and that was 15 years ago when he told me. That could have changed now when they went back to Africa. I don't know.
I don't know.
That sounds really bad now that I said it like that.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty rough start.
Yeah,
They went back to Africa.
they went back to Africa.
That's not what I meant.
Well,
I mean, we talk. Well, I guess we did talk about it, but I mean,
What?
That was in the Lost episode.
What?
I punched out that Nazi. I'm so happy about it.
Yeah.
Suresh won't give me the video for it, though.
What?
Suresh won't give me the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he won't. He said no, he won't give it to me.
Oh, no. That kind of makes sense.
Well, because he knows what I was going to do with it.
Yeah.
I would have put that right on fucking... Well, first I would have sent it to Gail.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Gail, who's like... He's like fucking Will times 10.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Gene Simmons was at the Pentagon or whatever yesterday.
Okay.
At the Pentagon?
Not at the Pentagon, the White House.
Okay, I was
Okay.
going to say. if
That
he's at
kinda
the
makes sense,
Pentagon,
at the
like, what kind of
Pentagon.
national emergency were they having?
Yeah, they
Did
need
you
a
get
kiss.
Gene Simmons involved?
They need a kiss. The intergalactic kiss army. No, what was I gonna... So, you know that girl who does the briefings every day in the news?
Yeah.
Well, he did it as like a...
Okay. Well, it's like a special guest.
Yeah, a special guest correspondent. Yeah, White House
what
briefer.
the fuck?
And it was
What is
Gene,
what is it, like an SNL skit? What the fuck?
and it was Gene Simmons. And I woke up this morning to him, like, the way he was texting about this on Facebook was like, he was in tears. Well, because he's a rock and roll guy too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's a drummer. And I guess it's like his fucking hero is just like betrayed him and went with Trump. And I was just like, what the fuck did you expect? The motherfucker trademarked the money bag symbol. Like, like,
Yeah.
you didn't think he was hanging out with Trump? Like, and he's Jewish? Like, come on now.
Yeah, that's so what, like, so Gene Simmons is like this Gale dude's freaking idol.
Yeah, like, I even wrote it. Like, I even wrote him, like, and what did you expect?
Yeah.
Why are you surprised?
It's like a weird choice.
What's a weird choice?
Just getting Gene Simmons to do that, of all people.
Yeah, I know.
Well, you know what? It's election time's coming back around. The Kiss are...
I could expect like Mel Gibson.
Mel fucking Gibson. Don't even get me started on that fucking guy.
Just starts going on some hate speech about the Jews. And
Yeah.
And how the Christians are being killed and blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Fucking Mel Gibson.
And that's the funny thing. How do they re-accept him back into the fold?
What?
He was at, what was it, the Oscars last year or this year? They gave him a standing ovation and stuff. Like, they're like,
I don't know. People are fucking weird, man.
Yeah, I don't really watch that shit. So
Yeah,
it's
neither
like-
do I. Like, I hate award shows.
I used to like him when I was a kid.
Like, I'm glad. Like, I hear the news about the award shows and who won for like movies that won. I'm glad because I love movies. But other than that, like, you know, when it comes to Oscars and stuff,
no,
like,
no,
I hate just watching them.
I
It's
didn't like
just
the
so
Oscars.
stupid.
I was more of the American Music Awards.
Why the fuck would Mel Gibson get a standing ovation?
No,
for
I'm
that?
talking about when I was a fucking kid. That's what I.
Oh, that's what you watched. Okay, I
Yeah.
was like, why the fuck? Why would Mel Gibson?
that was the one that I really looked forward to. I think the last one I watched was, ironically, it was the Eminem and Elton John when
Okay.
they did Stand Together.
Yeah.
That was the last time I saw a Grammy or an American Music Award.
Yeah, I'm not huge on any award shows. It's just a fucking waste of time.
Speaking of which, did you ever hear that story about Eminem?
No.
So, actually, maybe you know what? I'll find a video about it and then I'll put it up.
Okay.
But it was what Eminem got Elton John for his wedding,
Oh yeah.
and it's the most ridiculous story.
Yeah.
Yeah, he talks about it, and it's quite funny. I wasn't prepared for that.
Yeah, his wedding gift
Was
well, Elton John's
Yeah.
wedding gift. Yeah.
yeah, it was diamond encrusted cock rings
Yeah.
for him and his boyfriend.
Yeah.
And then the guy asked him, he's like, "Did you use them yet?" He goes, "I didn't need to use them yet." But yeah, I thought it was kind of funny, especially since he had that long standing. He's a homophobe.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was the reason they performed together, right?
Yeah. Well, because they were buddies before. He was like, we were friends for a while. We We still keep in contact.
It was on, I think, on Graham Norton show that Elton John was saying.
Yeah, that was the Graham Norton.
Yeah, Graham Norton show. I love that show, man. It is funny as fuck. People that comes on that show.
I don't know. I just see it in clips. I've never seen
Yeah,
it.
I've never actually seen the full show either. I've only seen like clips of it, and every time I watch one, I die laughing.
Yeah, like, even the one with, have you seen Graham Norton?
No, I don't think I have.
Dude, it's this like talk show from England, but like, first of all, nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah, they're drinking while they're talking, and
Yeah.
it's
Like,
great.
The guy's having a cigarette. The guy's having a cigarette. Nobody gives a fuck. The guy's drinking. They're asking talking about Elton John's cock rings.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's not like censored or anything in a bad way, anyways.
No, exactly. It's not like,
it's a good one.
yeah, it's not like they're gonna have like the head of the KKK come out there and start talking his shit.
No, it's just like all like actors, musicians, like all these people. They just come out and they just like hang out and drink and talk stories and whatever. And like Graham Norton, obviously, he got like his cue cards that he's reading off of, like, asking people questions, and it's usually not like, one of those normal cookie cutter like talk show questions either. It's just funny fucking questions.
The ones that you see like on Jimmy Fallon. Well, you see, I see that you save cats.
Yeah,
Tell us about that. How you feel about saving cats?
Is that supposed to be Jimmy Fallon or Graham Norton?
That was Jimmy Fallon.
Okay.
This is my generic white.
That's your generic white.
My generic white voice.
My generic white.
Do you do any other races?
I think I can do Jamaican okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because I watched Cool Runnings way too much.
Cool Runnings.
What a great movie.
It was a good movie.
I love that movie. There was that. What was great movies when I was a kid? And I refuse to watch them now because I don't want them to fuck up what I thought they were when I was a kid. Because I did it once and I'll never do it again.
I did that recently with Space Jam, and that's probably going to get a lot of hate. But
Yeah,
I loved
get out of my
Space Jam
fucking
as
studio.
a kid, and I watched it as an adult not long ago. I was like, why did I like this?
Yeah,
Really?
It wasn't really good.
Really?
It's pretty bad. Have you
It's-
rewatched
it's
that
a
one?
pretty-
No, I haven't seen it. I don't.
Don't ruin it for yourself.
Yeah, don't ruin it for yourself.
Yeah,
It's
because
not- it's
I
not
just
very
remember
good.
it being the fucking greatest movie. Because I'm a huge MJ fan too.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, it was good. Like when I was watching it, when I first watched it, yeah, hell yeah, I loved it. Like fucking Looney Tunes, Michael Jordan, hell yeah. And then
Bill Murray too.
Bill Murray, yeah. But and then afterwards, I'm like, watched it when I was like, I haven't watched it recently, but I definitely watched it a few years ago, and I was like, man, can't believe I like this movie.
There's a new one coming out either this year or next year.
Yeah, who's gonna be in it?
LeBron.
LeBron.
And then, like, I guess Kevin Durant and
Yeah,
Steph
they're
Curry.
gonna be playing against the Monstars again.
Yeah, I've heard it's the exact same movie. Just
No, okay. Well, is it like a remake?
yeah, it's
Okay. So it's not a sequel to Space Jam.
No, I don't think it's Space Jam Part 2, LeBron's era. Like, it's not like that or anything. But there's that one, which now makes me afraid to watch it again.
Yeah, there are certain movies that you have this, like, watching it way back in the day when you first watched it, like, you have this view of the movie, how great it was. You're right, though, like, you rewatch it. And your taste in movies and things more refined. Now you watch it, you're like, holy shit, I can't believe I used to watch this garbage.
Well, yeah, that's so there's that movie. What's the other one? Space Jam. Dangerous Minds.
Dangerous Mind, that's who was in it?
Michelle Pfeiffer when she was the teacher
Yeah, yeah.
with the Coolio song.
Well, that movie's still pretty good.
See, what happened was one of those movies on the list was He-Man with Dolph Lundgren.
Oh, Masters of the Universe?
Yeah.
That was horrible back then.
No, I loved it when I was a kid.
Yeah, that movie was bad back then.
Yeah.
I liked it. I'm sorry. And then I watched it again, like when I was like 25, and I was like, "What the
See,
fuck?"
here's the thing, though. Like my entire problem with that fucking movie was not that it was just just cheesy and corny and whatever. Like I don't even care about that. It's just that watching He-Man, the cartoon, where it takes place, and then they somehow in the movie to transport to like actual like modern day Earth.
Yeah.
And then I hated that. I hated that part. Why did they do that? Why can't the whole movie takes place where He-Man takes place, right? Like I hated that part.
It wasn't even that. You know what? You know what line got to me? I don't know if you even remember the movie,
Not really.
vaguely.
but it's when the girl, I can't remember her name now,
Okay. Yeah, I can't remember.
and her
a whole
dad
lot of-
battle axe.
Okay.
They had zapped down to Earth,
Yeah.
and they were hungry, so they stopped off at a fried chicken place.
Yeah.
And the father's eating the food and stuff, and he's all hungry, and she's like, "This is weird. Whatever they're eating has like white meat and stuff." He goes, "Cause it's chicken." And she was like disgusted. She was just like, "Oh my god, these people eat meat. The fuck do you eat on wherever you're from?"
Oh really? I can't remember that.
Yeah, it was just like, she was just so disgusted about eating chicken. I was like, I don't know why it bugged me so much.
It's I don't know, man. Like when you do a movie like that, I think you need to keep to what it's about. Like the original material. Like just why fuck around with it, right? Like He-Man, it was a classic cartoon back in the day, and like I thought they just fucking just that movie just kind of ruined it. Like if you're gonna do a He-Man movie, just keep it in where it takes place. Don't bring it to like modern day Earth for some fucking weird reason.
Yeah.
It's just fucking weird.
There's a remake coming.
Of He-Man?
He-Man?
Yeah, a couple of years.
Okay.
They're targeting like 2021 or something.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh.
Hopefully they'll do a good job with it. Is it Michael Bay? Because he's ruining the 80s.
It wouldn't surprise me actually if it was Michael Bay. I don't think so, but that would make a lot of sense.
That would be a good movie. Michael Bay ruins the 80s.
Yeah, that's the documentary.
Yeah.
Okay, Google. Who is the director of the new He-Man movie? Who is the director of the new He-Man movie?
Man. Google is not.
Gary Goddard. Here's a summary from the website en.wikipedia.org. Director Gary Goddard clarified this in a letter appearing in John Byrne's Next Men number 26. As the director of Masters of the Universe, it was a pleasure to see that someone got it. By the way, this device is set to do not disturb mode.
Google doesn't want to be disturbed.
Yeah,
Then
she
leave her-
wants you to leave her alone,
leave her
bro.
alone.
That's why I was just like, what the fuck do you want, you cocksucker?
No.
I really wish it would just swear. Like, there's
Yeah.
got to be some way to like.
You,
Get around
you
that.
should be able to hack it.
Yeah,
and,
there's
like,
an app.
Yeah. Get it to swear.
I don't know. I just got mine today. I got the free one from Spotify. I only had about like 20 minutes to fuck around with it today. But I'm looking forward to like getting this thing all customized. I already got it calling me daddy. I say, "Okay, Google, I'm leaving." It says, "Goodbye, daddy."
Nice.
But
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Man, turn her off.
anyways, isn't it weird that you're having conversations with a dot?
It is. It is a little bit weird.
And I'm hoping that I can't wait until Google actually checks out what you're asking for, because this is like the most ridiculous. Like I played Mad Libs on it,
Yeah.
and I just like the most ridiculous. Like, give me an adjective, and it's like just like I don't know, two hairy cocks.
Two hairy cocks.
And there was one where like me and Asperger were like fucking. We were playing Mad Libs, and it legitimately like it was like this Christmas thing, and it was like. The like one line was like, "We finally got our family Christmas tree, and we shoved it up John's asshole." Like, that's the way it ended.
Oh, man.
It was just it worked so perfectly. Like sometimes the thing like the way because you don't know what the story is, right? So
Yeah.
you don't know what it's gonna ask.
It's funny, though.
But sometimes like the words don't make sense, even though that you're like ask for a verb. Okay, I don't know, a whorehouse. Like and then like we went down the street to buy something from, and then like the whorehouse. Like actually that did make sense, but never mind. That fucking killed it.
Yeah. You explained it for too long.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thanks for the etiquette on the podcast.
Yeah. It's just etiquette in life. Don't explain yourself too much.
You know what? I don't like you right now.
And you gotta explain a joke. If nobody laughed,
If you got to explain the joke, it's not funny.
yeah. If nobody laughed the first time, nobody's gonna laugh the second time.
You know,
What?
nothing at all, man. I'm just. It seems like every week is turning into bitch on Domenic week.
What are you talking about? Last week don't count. Last week didn't happen.
Yeah, Dom says the quality was shitty last week, but I mean,
feel
we
like
were really hard on him, so I think he just didn't want to air it.
No,
Yeah, I feel
no. I've had weeks where I've been hard. You guys have been hard on me.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man. If he does that, like there are so many episodes that we did with Will and with the other show that he would not have aired.
Oh Jesus Christ!
He's gotten frustrated with Will so many times.
No, because I love Will. I really do love Will. Will, I love you. I know you're not listening, so go fuck yourself. But Will, listen. If I explain something to you, and this is the way I think. Why? I don't know. This is the way I think. Why? Dude, I don't know. I don't care. This is the way I think it should be right. I don't know. Aren't you going to leave it after asking once, maybe twice?
Well, I mean, here's the thing, though. There's a problem also with you. You would bring up a subject, something to talk about, and then somehow, like, the conversation don't go your way, and then you get frustrated because the conversation's not going your way. And as the guy that's like, you're our producer / like the head guy on the podcast, so you can't get like that.
No.
You have literally put your mic down and gone on the phone because you got frustrated with Will. I'm like, what the fuck? We just lost our fucking like lead vocalist.
No, it's not. No. Listen, Will reminds me of my old religion teacher, Father Kennedy.
He touches you?
Huh?
What?
No, Father Kennedy never touched me. Well, he did grab me by the collar once, throw me out of his class, but he did also damn my black soul on a daily basis to hell. But the thing was, you can ask Will a question, and like Father Kennedy, Will go on for fucking days if you let him.
Yeah.
About the same fucking subject. And you're like, Jesus Christ, like, I asked for a simple explanation, not the history of the world. Like, you guys, like, Father Kennedy would be like, we'd walk in, and we'd do this on purpose, like, because we didn't want to take a test. Like, okay, what are we going to ask him? Today we're going to ask him about abortion, okay? So he's about to hand out the test. Father Kennedy, yes. Why is the church's stance on abortion, like, whatever, it's bad to have an abortion? And he would go on, well, in 25 BC, start all the way over there. 3 days later, we still haven't taken the test, and now we've gotten, like, a whole chalkboard where they're fucking...
And you still don't know why church is against abortion.
No, we have no idea. We really don't give a fuck. Right? Like, we just wanted to get out of a test for a day, and 3 days later, we're still talking about the same fucking thing.
Oh man, we used to do that all the time in school. Distract the teacher with questions and stuff. It was like before a test, and then all of a sudden, you guys only have half an hour left, so we'll just do the test next week.
Yeah. And that's why I always say that Will is the most religious atheist.
He does push his atheism on like other people.
He is the Jehovah's Witness of atheists.
Yeah, I know. He's a fucking walking, talking contradiction. Sometimes I'm like, come on, man, stop.
And for whatever reason, I'm always cock blocking him.
Why did you cock block him last night?
Well, apparently he was going to take Kyra home.
Nah, he wasn't.
No, Kyra is a lot of things. I don't think she's an old man. She might be not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Well, I mean, it's funny. Like, whoever cock blocked him, it wasn't you. It was freaking bootleg Thor.
Yeah.
I saw her making out with him.
Yeah.
I'm like, so
Bootleg Thor.
it's this guy. I can't remember his name. Never remember his name. He's just as tall. He got a little bit of long hair, like tall. I would say medium built dude that he used to come to 15 too. And some girl goes when he walked in 15. He's like, hey, he looks like Chris Hemsworth. I'm like, bootleg Thor. I'm like, that's how I know the guy, bootleg Thor.
It's like great value Thor.
Great value Thor. No name Thor.
Get that shit at No Frills.
We have American viewers around. Goodwill Thor. Everybody knows Goodwill.
Goodwill Thor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because people won't know fucking Dollarama.
No. Dollar Tree.
Dollar
Tree Thor.
Did you see that the one that got caught? That was 2 old women blew it up
What?
last week, bro. I forgot to even bring it up last week in the show that we did in the release. Thank God, because now it sounds more exciting. Me and Asperger were at the bar last Thursday. I think you had went home.
No, on Thursdays we always
Actually,
leave
no,
home.
it was the Friday. Actually,
Probably the Friday, yeah.
Yeah, you were already at home.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the bar. I'm watching the TV, the bar, like above the bar,
Yeah.
and I see suspects wanted in Dollar Tree fucking arson.
Okay.
Right? It's 2 old women.
How old are we talking about?
Dude, one had a walker, and the other one had a cane.
Oh my God. That's amazing.
And dude, I was like, I go to Asperger. I'm like, Asperger, did you see that? He goes, what? He goes, 2 old women burned down a Dollar Tree. He goes, shut up. We literally sat there for another half hour
Until he
for the
came back
news
around?
cycle. I'm like, look. And John's like, holy fuck, they burned the Dollar Tree down.
Where was this?
In fucking Toronto somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. And they were like police release images of arson suspects. And it's 2 old women with gray hair, one with a fucking walker.
Oh my God, imagine they were wearing like the bandit masks. Like the raccoon.
They're probably just pissed off that like something wasn't $1.
Yeah,
At a
yeah.
dollar store. They're
Yeah.
just like, what? $2?
Yeah.
Fuck. Let's burn this fucker down.
Yeah.
Burn the fucker down.
Yeah. Fuck. I mean, fuck. We all remember when dollar stores actually had stuff only for $1.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
there was a store called Everything
Everything for a dollar
$1.
store. And then Dollarama bought them.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Fucking wops.
Yeah, Dollarama bought them, and now it's dollar store. So
And now they have
everything just costs dollars.
Yeah, it's a dollar store. It's dollars.
It's cheap, but it's not everything for $1.
Yeah, and everything's like fake or small.
Yeah.
Like you can buy a thing of Head and Shoulders, but it's like literally like 100 milliliters. It's like a travel thing.
Yeah. Usually travel stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't usually like that kind of stuff. Like
They got corn.
do they? Like like canned corn
No, real corn.
on like corn on a cob?
Yeah.
Really? Which dollar store is this?
They all do have them.
No fucking way.
It's like freeze-dried corn.
Oh my
Really?
God.
So they sell condoms right next to pregnancy tests at the dollar stores now.
Shut up.
Yeah. No, I'm just thinking, like, if you got to go to the dollar store to get a pregnancy test, just go get the fucking abortion, man. Like,
Unless you're in Alabama.
well, yeah, unless you're in Alabama.
And abortion's illegal,
I find
but
it.
incest is good.
Yeah.
I find it so funny that the most cousin fucking state is the first one to say, no, we're not going to have abortions anymore. So
Yeah, I
they're going to
know.
have some sister cousin sons. And
Sister, cousin, son.
like that whole state is going to be like legally retarded in about 10 years.
Oh, you gotta give it 20. I have to go to an adult.
Born with like 3 eyes and like
they
fucking-
all look like the fish, the Simpsons, the fish
Yeah.
on the Simpsons.
Yeah, the 3-eyed fish. Yeah. This is how we're gonna get mutants, people.
It's all gonna start from Alabama. Forget the Ebola crisis. We're gonna have an Alabama crisis.
We're gonna have like the Alabama X-Men.
the Alabama X-Men. Well, everything like every episode started with "Eehaw!" Fucking, I don't understand. The American listen to our American listeners. We love you. We really do. I mean, I'm sure like you guys listening to us are probably the smartest out of this pot because you get us. But god damn, man, some of the people you live with, like
You guys are fucking backwards.
we won't get rid of guns and AK-47s.
You ban abortions before you ban like fucking assault rifles.
Yeah, like I'm just like
It's fucked up, man.
No, this is a Facebook fact, so I haven't actually checked to see if it's legit.
Yeah.
But apparently, if you rape a girl and get her pregnant, the prison term that you serve as a rapist will actually be less than the abortion that, like the prison term that the chick that gets the abortion.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook too. I don't know if it's how legit
What?
that is.
The rapist would get out of jail before the woman who had the abortion did.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook. I'm not sure how legit that is.
I don't know how legit it is, but I keep seeing it pop up.
I
so
do
I feel
keep
like
seeing it,
it's
yeah.
kind of there might be some truth to it.
Yeah, which is fucking just completely mind blowing. That kind of shit.
wow.
Yeah,
I
that's really fucked up, man. Just
listen again. I listen. I love you guys listening to us. We appreciate you guys. But yeah, motherfuckers.
motherfucker's crazy.
Like, let's paint a picture here. You know, girl gets raped, tries to have an abortion, ends up going to prison for it, unsuccessfully has the abortion because even trying apparently is illegal, right?
So even
Rapist walks out of jail before she does. So this child's already in the world somewhere without a mother
and a
because she's
father.
in prison, and now this child's rapist dad is fucking probably going to get custody or something.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Like, how does this even work? Like, it's so backwards.
Everything.
Listen. Even if they make abortions illegal, wouldn't it be for the best interest of everybody to be sane? That if you're going to make it illegal, at least use the exception of rape and incest.
I mean, if you do,
I mean,
sure.
that would be the like listen, we're gonna make abortions illegal, but if you were raped or your daddy touched you or your uncle touched you, you're not gonna have to keep that baby. It's not.
Like, I mean,
Yeah,
I think
there's going to be like, how do you prove that though?
yeah, like I think it's just a stupid fucking law to make it fucking illegal, anyways.
I'm completely against. Listen,
Like, people should like generally, like, even with like certain people's like views and stuff. Me and John was talking about it, but yesterday, and like even he's like, he's not against what John was saying. He wasn't against abortion, but he's also like, John was an oops.
yeah.
So, but his parents decided to have him anyways, right? Because like his youngest, like the closest sibling to John,
Is like
John's age is
20
like 18 years old.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say 20.
Yeah,
years.
so it's like John was an oops, and he was like, well, I'm glad they, didn't freaking get an abortion. I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, in that case, yes, but I think it's just should be the person's choice. You want to keep the baby? Keep the baby. You don't want to keep the baby? Get an abortion. That's it, right? It should only be like that. It's an actual simple thing. It's
See-
not this complicated fucking thing.
Yeah, but the only way I see where abortion gets a little tricky is if the man wants to keep the baby too.
Hmm?
If I was with a girl, right,
Yeah.
and she gets
We're
pregnant,
talking very hypothetical here.
really? Because I've gotten girls pregnant before. Fuckface. Anyways,
Thank God for abortion.
no, that's not even.
I'm
That's not
sorry.
even. Yeah,
Go on. Go on.
That was a miscarriage,
Oh, my bad.
and I lost my train of thought there for a second. Hold on.
Man's choice.
Yeah, if a guy gets a girl pregnant, now okay, I understand the girl doesn't want the baby, but the guy wants the baby. The baby's half his too.
Yeah, but I mean, she's got to carry it, right?
That's the thing. Like, where where do you draw that line too? I mean,
It's still the person that's carrying it, their choice.
I'm all for abortion.
Like you're the one who's like have to carry the baby for 9 months and give birth to it.
No, exactly.
So-
But I'm all for abortion. Don't get me wrong. But that's the one. Like, where do you draw a line on that? If the guy wants to keep the baby, because the first those idiots when you see them on the fucking roads. I don't know if it happens in the States or anywhere else that's listening to our podcast. But in our area, we get these fucking idiots, these religious motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And as religious as I am, even I fucking don't do this shit. But they'll stand in front of the streets with these fucking stupid signs and graphic pictures and shit. And I legitimately walked up to them and was like, well, how many kids have you taken in?
Yeah.
How many can we sign you up for?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, these are not...
You know what? You know what's great though? Like,
But they never answer you.
You should go like one of those like places that you apply for like adoption agencies. It's like when they have those kind of protests, like get those people to go and get the protesters to like fucking adopt kids. Get an agency out there. It's like, yeah, we got kids to adopt. Come sign up. You guys don't want to.
All these non-killed aborted babies. Like,
yeah, go ahead. I mean, I think it's just. I mean, it's the person's choice. Just leave it at that.
No,
I think it's telling somebody what they can do and not do, whether they're a woman or a man. Like it doesn't matter at all. Like you just don't tell. It's up to them, right? It's their body. Do what you want to do with it.
I'm starting to think in life that there should be less government. I don't know.
Want to crack the window?
Yes, I'll crack the window.
Please.
Thanks for breaking that fourth wall down.
You're welcome. Less government. I mean, it's. I don't know. It's. I mean, it's. I think. I think when there's things that happening in the government, like especially like living in like Ontario right now, like all this stuff that's happening that's not really good for the people. People should take a stand, and I think government shouldn't have all the power. But I mean, that's why we have elections.
Yeah, well.
But I mean, you vote wrong. I mean,
yeah, I fucked that up, didn't I?
You vote wrong, and you vote for somebody else. Somebody just for, I don't know, some fucking one reason instead of looking at the whole. Not that Doug Ford really had a fucking platform talking here, but not looking at the whole platform. But I think you people just need to be a little bit smarter.
Thanks. I think that was a shot at me.
No. I think it's just people. It's a shot at people generally. Just need to be smart and like who you vote for. I was never been a party guy. Like I was never just voting conservative. I've always voted for the person that made more sense, and that's why I did vote. Like I didn't actually vote for anybody. I went and spoiled my ballot this last election.
Well, unfortunately, I voted conservative.
Yeah.
But we're at unfortunately now. You're starting to regret it.
Listen, my pocket's taking me, but I don't want to make money on the heads of kids. That one irritates me. Anybody that knows me knows my weak spot is kids and seniors. I don't fuck with them. I will kill you if I see you fucking with those people.
Remember a few weeks ago that MPE fucking called the cops on those old people that was protesting in front of a library?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? They were like old people. Some of them had like walkers. Can you call?
Well, I mean, maybe it was the ones that burned the fucking Dollarama down or the Dollar Tree. But I don't want to make money on the heads of kids. And I don't want to make money on the heads of seniors. That's just not my thing. And it seems that that's what he's doing. He's taking away from... If anything, parents with autistic kids should have a lot more funding and not get it cut. I'm not stupid to that.
In schools too, right? Like they're cutting fundings for like EAs and stuff too.
Yeah.
So
like even like schools like, listen, if you don't spend the money, we're gonna get a group of fucking idiots.
I feel like when you want to take money out to do whatever for the government, last two places you should take money out is from education and from healthcare. Those are like the last two things. Like if nothing else is
But it
bringing.
seems like that's the first two things you started cutting.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Those are the first two fucking things when there's so many other things you can cut. But
yeah, no, listen. We really don't need the expansion of the 401 right away.
no.
From Bowmanville on, that could you know what? We can live with that for another 10 years.
And
We can
and,
wait.
and also it's kind of funny how they cut how many MPs and stuff they had just because it's like too many. They had to cut it in half. Like
Toronto, yeah.
In Toronto, they cut like more than half. Like you got it down to like 20 or something because too many people in one building. Like too many people can't make it work. And then you're like 15 kids in a classroom. You know what? Make it 30 because 30 kids in a classroom, it'll be fine.
Yeah,
They can
make it
all-
work.
Yeah, they can make it work.
So my pocketbook, from when I voted, since he's been in office, I'm making money. I'm making money hand over fist now again,
How?
dude. Right off the bat, as soon as I did my taxes, he made a bunch of tax changes.
What changes did he made for taxes?
Well, the whole like the tax free accounts starting off like right away at $2,000. If you had $2,000 up to $2,000 by March 13th or something like that,
Okay.
then that was like a $2,000 credit to your tax return.
Okay.
So basically, instead of starting at zero,
Okay.
you start at plus 2,000.
Okay. So what? You get $2,000 back?
Well, if you paid all your taxes to the T
Yeah.
and then added your fucking your tax free savings account, yeah, you would have got $2,000 back.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And right away after 12 years of liberal bullshit, and I've been paying the government, I get a tax return this year. So my pocketbook is saying yay, but my brain is like fuck. It's off the head of the kids, and my heart it hurts me. But anyways, I digress on that one. That make me all depressed and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't listen, man. There's three things that bother me.
Best way to control people, man. Keep him dumb and drunk. And he basically did that.
Yeah, well,
Well, at least he kind of failed at the drunk thing.
Well, the
'cause
drunk
I'm
thing-
still waiting for dollar beer that isn't cool.
Yeah.
Like, cool sucks,
Cool.
man.
Yeah, I had one of those $1 beer. That was garbage.
what about the no-name beer?
That's only $1 on long weekends.
Yeah.
And it's
Oh.
really bad.
Oh, is it really bad?
I've never had it, but I've heard.
See, I've never.
Like, I'm not expecting, like, anything fancy for $1, but, like, it's
I-
better than cool, at least. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy for the tailgate parties. I'm happy for like the picnic in the park thing, so now we can bring beer instead of hiding it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? They're leaving that up to the cities to decide, like, if they want that, though. It's limited still.
Well, I know
Like, I don't
Whitby
think
and
there's
Osh-
anywhere in Oshawa that you can do it, is there?
I'm sure.
I mean, if you go to Oshawa, you
No,
think
it's
it's
fucking
legalized.
Oshawa, yeah.
Yeah, you would think it's
You
legal.
think it's legal there.
Look at the fucking reap that was in front of your house.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, that guy got 2 feet, walked 2 feet in a half an hour.
Yeah. Dude, that guy started at the corner when we got there, and made it as far as there, like where he was when you got out. And we were there 5 minutes waiting.
Yeah, about 5 minutes. Yeah.
And dude, it took him the whole entire time to figure out the fucking cap. How much crack did you smoke?
All of it.
Where you couldn't
All of
figure
the
out
crack.
All the crack.
if I just turn the fucking cap off, water will come.
Yeah.
It's just twisting it the other way. It's like,
Dude,
why
he
is
was
this getting
tightening
tighter?
No, but dude, he was trying to pour it on his head. He was
With the cap on?
yeah.
Yeah.
He was, literally, I have a videotape. This is what he was doing. Like it looks like I'm jerking off the mic, but he's unscrewing the fucking thing, and he goes like this, and no water. I'm like, well, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? I'm like, well, I already know what's wrong with this guy.
We know what's wrong.
Yeah. And then when he finally got the cap off, I thought he was going to give himself a fucking concussion. Because he went to drink the fucking water and he almost fell back in the nasty plunge. I'm like, I could watch that guy for hours, dude. I honestly hope that he's only walked 2 more feet by the time I take him
By
back
the
home.
time, by the
Probably
time,
he's at the end of the block.
yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ, like, I don't have. Let's see, and that's the thing. In Oshawa, it's just that's just a different breed, bro. Like, that's just.
Yeah, none of that surprises me when I see it.
No.
Anymore. It's just the norm. It surprises me when I don't see something fucked up.
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah. Wow, that's quite nice. Like, even last night, dude, I was at the General for 5 minutes.
Imagine if it's like, when like people say when there's a full moon, like all the weirdos come out. When there's a full moon in Oshawa, it's just everybody's normal.
Yeah.
Like once a month, everybody's just normal.
Oh, what's the date? 17th day. So next week will be like check week. That's when the real fun happens.
Yeah.
No, it's the week after, no?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I don't know exactly when they get their checks.
The first.
No,
It's usually the last weekend of the month.
It's the last week of the month.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the week of the first, and then if you get if they have it electronically, they'll get it on the.
So they should be getting paid on the 31st. That's a Friday.
The Friday, yeah. So they'll get it the Friday, and if they get it electronically, it's 2 days before.
They should. So anywhere between 29th and the 31st, Oshawa gets.
Oshawa turns into fucking
Oshawa
Trumpville.
Oshawa gets fucking lit.
Does it ever? Does it ever?
The best is like that couple.
Who, Toothless?
Yeah, Toothless.
I
and
was
the fucking,
just gonna mention them. You only see them around check day.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
just drop off the face of the earth the rest of the
Toothless and the Boy Wonder.
month.
Yeah.
For about a week, they're just living fat though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every day they used to come in at 15, throw their money around.
Yeah.
And then by the next Friday, yeah, you got $1 so I can buy a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the girls going around offering gummers for fucking booze.
Yeah. I know it's Oshawa's a strange place.
You know what that guy? Do you know what that guy was licensed to do?
Apparently, it was a nurse or something.
Yeah, that guy's a licensed nurse.
That's fucked up.
I'm telling you, if I had walked into Oshawa, the memorial, whatever it is.
Lake Ridge?
Is it Lake Ridge now?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Oshawa Hospital, whatever. Yeah. If I had walked in with a fucking gunshot wound, my guts spewing all over the place, and him come in and take my temperature, I put my fucking guts back in. Just take me out, man.
Listen, if you're there,
Flesh wound.
you got your gut spilling out. This guy comes in to take your fucking temperature. He don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah.
When you have your guts hanging out, it's like, let me take your temp.
Probably literally stick the thermometer in the gunshot wound. Oh, it's pretty warm in there. You got $1 for a beer?
I'd fucking take my guts, put it back in, just fucking glue me up, tape me up, whatever. Just a flesh wound. I'll take my chances at home. And then there was that one night. I think you were there and Scarf Boy was there. Well, they were sitting there. We're like, we got to figure out how to make more money. And she was, why don't we have more kids?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And I was like, are you fucking kidding? Get out of here. I was like, finish your food and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, there should be a cutoff on that.
That was their plan.
Yeah.
We're going to have more kids so we can
They
make
should
more
be.
welfare money.
Yeah. I heard them. I had the guy there talking to John about he wanted to partner up with John to reopen the dungeon, I think.
Yeah. Because we'll have people from London coming.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, you got a plan laid out.
Yeah, hey, right, man. Write that game plan out. We'll talk about it later.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of 15, the building's back up for sale, eh?
Yeah, well,
Wait, what? The sign came down?
Yeah, sign came down and then it went back on like about a week or two ago.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
yeah, I think it's a different realtor though.
It could be. But I thought like somebody was saying somebody actually made an offer to buy the place. And then once they made the offer, they probably realized, man, like $700,000 to buy the place and another $700,000 to fix
No,
the
apparently
place.
the building's done.
Is it condemned?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, they found black asbestos and stuff.
Well, yeah, they had black mold downstairs when it was open, so
But I don't know, man.
yeah. Like that place, if you can actually have a business, if somebody buy that place, you should not invest money into it. Just keep it into make it into that dive bar and keep the mustache open with that shitty toilets and everything until you can get anything out of that building. and then that's all you can do.
It's sad.
It's
man.
not really a good investment. That place.
I really miss the place.
I miss the 15 too. Like I miss the freaking patio above. Patio above.
Yeah, I miss it too. I see it there, and I'm missing.
Like fuck, man. Like I can see the patio above from like my balcony, right? I'm like, man.
We should break in there one night. In the patio.
Want to have a patio party?
Just-
We'll bring our own alcohol. Just open it up.
It's actually not very difficult to get up there.
No, it's not.
You can climb up the back pretty easy.
allegedly.
Yes.
I've
Sure.
seen people do it.
Allegedly, we can do it.
Sure.
So if it happens, they can't come to us. You have to say allegedly.
Yeah. When you say allegedly, everything is okay. That's facts according to Dom.
Okay, then.
When you put the word allegedly.
I don't think I'm going to be testing that one in the courts or anything.
No.
Your Honor, I said allegedly on the radio.
Like Dominic, you climbed up to a patio in this building that you weren't supposed to be there. You trespassed, Your Honor, allegedly.
You have to prove that I was there. Just because I joked around about it on the radio does not mean shit.
Oh man,
I miss the fucking place.
yeah, me too. I wish that place was in a better condition so somebody can actually buy it and reopen that place.
Dude, it's $700,000 to buy. You need at least $400,000 to fix it, to put it up to code. And if it is condemned, you gotta knock it down. That's gotta be at least. You're gonna need at least $1.5 million just to put the building back up.
Oh fuck, man.
Tear it down and bring it back up.
Like that's the thing though. I think every major renovation in that place, as soon as you start one of those renovations, you have to do the whole fucking building.
Well, the whole building, that includes like the fucking Chinese restaurant.
Yeah, the bank that's there
Yeah.
and everything. Like, is that on? It's not all connected, is it?
That whole, like, from the Chinese restaurant.
I guess it is. Eh?
Yeah, the Chinese restaurant.
The bank to
That
15
weird
is all
little mall
connected.
thing that was there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The bank to 15, it's that small thing, whole thing.
Yeah,
is
the
connected.
apartments up there where Sean lives.
Yeah. Well, I guess the bank would be a great club.
Yeah.
You can turn that building into a nice club.
Yeah.
Too bad it's in Oshawa, but but it could be, and they got enough parking in the back too, and like freaking side streets and everything. Free parking after 6. It would be great.
Yeah, it would be
That would be a good venue for a club.
Put a balcony on the top where the DJ overlooks everybody.
Yeah, and put if you open it up, put up the podcast booth up there too.
Yeah.
Go live, go live while on a Friday night.
We're live to air on a Friday night here.
On that note, I was talking with my boss, Mike, about potentially doing the show at Hop's house.
Oh,
Live to air?
And
no, just doing this.
yeah, and he loved the idea, but I think it's mostly because he just wants to be on the show and he can't get away from work long enough to do it. But you're going to run it by the owner, and that could possibly be a thing that we do.
Do a live to air?
Yeah. Why not?
We'd have to do like a soundboard,
Yeah.
We couldn't do it like in the open. That's the problem.
It would be great, like if Hop's house has like a dining area, like the General does, the closed off.
Yeah, not really though. That's the
That's the only problem. Because
Yeah.
when it gets busy, like the mics start catching all the noise. Like it's not really going to be
Yeah, that's
the show would be a little bit fucked up, sound wise, sound quality. But it would be great if you can find a place
if
like
we can
that.
Figure out a way to do it.
Yeah.
and hook us up to the DJ. This is what the DJ is listening to right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably the Bang the
It's
Boys.
something to talk to the big boss about. But
Yeah, if we can get a room, and then and not even that, just to put like glass there so people can see us on the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then girls come in
mean-
and suck my dick while I'm on the air.
Yeah, sure. you know.
yeah, all those underagers.
You're not supposed to throw your boss under the bus.
Allegedly.
Nah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, they're underagers. Jesus Christ, that's just a rumor, man.
Yeah. No, the bouncers actually do a really good job keeping that out. It's just some of them are sneaky, man. They try to hop over our fence. And
I remember that
just,
video you put up.
oh, there
with
was
the
there
guy
was a
that
great
got
video.
caught.
He gets stuck by his shoe or something.
Yeah.
On like the wrought iron fence, and he's just hanging there. And the bouncers are just like, "You good, man? You all right?" You need a hand?
That I remember when I used to work there when it was Lava Lounge. I remember clotheslining some guy off the fucking the fence there on the patio, right over and he did the flip over like he was in wrestling.
We just got those patios set up this week, by the way.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Man, I haven't actually been to that place in a long time, Hop's House. It's been a few years since the last time I was there.
We should go.
We should just go have a few drinks one day, sit in the patio. It'll be fun.
Well, I'm sure we'll drink for free. Domenic fucking wants me to go there every fucking week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just going to keep pitching you job offers, though.
Yeah, he's just, Dom, come with. Dude, he's offered me a shitload of money
Yeah.
to come back out of retirement. I was like, I can't, man. Even if I did come out of retirement, which I've thought of.
Yeah.
It's been a couple of nights where I was like, maybe I should go back to bouncing. I wouldn't be able to not work for Shane. It's just
Yeah.
no, especially after the hookup to fucking
With the
Impact.
wrestling and
I'm
everything,
just-
yeah. No, I mean I get it. I definitely get it. But I was gonna say if you were to think about coming out of retirement, like going back into bouncing, it doesn't even matter if it's Shane. If he offers you a job, make sure he matches. If he matches what you make at Cal Tire in a paycheck, then you don't have to work at Cal Tire.
Yeah,
You work 2 nights a week and make the same amount.
yeah. Can you
Work 12 hours a week.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be a fucking
Make the same amount you make at Cal Tire. That would be great.
yeah. Well, yeah. Can you give me the $1,500 a week? Sure. What? I guess I'm going back to bouncing.
Fuck. Then you can just fucking chill.
Chill and fuck bitches.
Yeah, sure.
No, I would be spending way too much money. $1,500 a week, I'd be spending way too much money.
Because you have time off too.
Yeah,
Well, that's your fault. That's your fucking problem.
I'm a woman like that. I spend way
I'm
too
a
much.
woman like that.
That's
No.
one way that Dom's like a woman.
Is there any other way?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know for certain.
You're backtracking here. But yeah, dude, when it comes, man, if I have to go to, Best Buy and stuff like that, even when I went the next day, after without you guys,
Mhm.
I still came out with extra shit.
What did you buy?
MLB The Show.
Oh, okay.
But, I'm hoping that if I went with you guys, you'd be like, no, just the computer, Dom. Fuck off.
I'm not gonna fucking tell you not to how to do.
Oh, then you're not going to help me at all.
I'm not. You're a grown ass man. Make
Yes.
better choices. God damn it.
I'm a grown-ass man with women tendencies of shopping.
I'm on record saying I'm poorer than an Ethiopian. So I am the last person to take financial advice from.
Yeah, but you didn't go to Best Buy. Dude, when I used to live in Bowmanville, I had a drawer full of shit that was still in the package. And it was just why did we buy this? Because it looked cool.
Yeah.
It was just,
See, I feel like when I go buy something, I see shit yo, man, I'm still a kid. I love freaking toys, fucking Nerf guns and stuff. I go and when I go to Walmart, I go to the Nerf gun section. I look at, man, that thing is cool. I want to buy this right now, and I grab it. I'm like, what the hell am I gonna do with this when I go home? I'll shoot at Megan a couple of times, and then I'll be done with it. Is it worth the $60 and maybe a slap in the face?
maybe. If you're into that stuff.
No, I'll be freaking. Oh, dude, if I had Nerf guns, that's what I'd be doing. Just surprise shoot at Megan and record him.
And then my other thing is my brother's biggest complaint, because he's got kids, is that I buy toys for the kids, but they're not in their age range. So he's just do you want to play with these toys, or do you want the kids to play with these toys?
I ask you that fucking question.
Yeah, no, you asked me, you're do the kids like wrestling, or is it because you like wrestling? 'Cause
Yeah.
I'll buy wrestling stuff for the
Yeah,
kids too.
yeah. I was like, who's gonna play with this? You or the kid?
But yeah, my brother asked me, he's like, do you want to play with the toy, or do you want the kids to play with the toy?
Yeah.
Because I bought Well, for Gio, I bought like for Easter, I bought him, like fucking chocolate and shit, right?
Yeah.
And well, Luca's he's barely 5 months. He was born like Devil's Night,
Yeah.
and I'm not gonna get him chocolate, right? We don't even know if he's allergic to it or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna get him nothing. So what do? I go right into the WWE section. And I'm like, well, I'll get him this toy and that toy and this toy and that toy. And I phone my sister-in-law. I'm like, oh, I got this WWE stuff. She's like, can't you just get something with bright light to make some noise or like fucks around with his
You
senses?
know, your brother being a car guy, you being like a wrestling guy. You know what those kids are going to turn into?
What?
Weird versions of you and your brother.
The hybrids.
And like weird Frank DeLigios that loves cars and wrestling. And it's like, you see like freaking Gioco's like WCW.
I got him doing the Bullet Club.
Oh my God.
These kids are gonna have Bullet Club stickers on their windshields and whatnot too.
Yeah.
Well,
Way
my-
after Bullet Club's gone.
Well, my brother was like, he's kind of happy because he's like, this is great. I'm like, why? He goes, let them watch all the wrestling they want. Because when they want to go, I ain't taking them. Uncle Dom will take them. I'm like, yeah, no problem. I'll take them. Whatever. It was like next week, like for all Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
Jay's working,
Yeah.
right? Now, I didn't think you would mind.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm bringing Brando,
Okay.
right? And I was like, that's why I said, like, can I bring Brando? And he's like, you would mind bringing Brandon? I'm like, listen, I'd rather watch wrestling with Brandon
Yeah.
than you.
I love Jay last night. He's like, it's Summer of McGray. I'm like, having drinks at my place, bring people. He's like, I have to work. Yesterday, I'm like, what the fuck?
My Top Hatter account, remember Top Hatter?
Yeah.
It got unfrozen this week.
Oh, okay, nice.
How'd you get it frozen?
Because if you make false auctions, they give you 3 times and then they freeze your
Like
account.
if you bid and you win the bid and you don't actually buy the item, and you do it 3 times, they
ban you for a year.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. I just got that app actually.
Oh, dude, it's crack.
Luckily, I've had nothing in the bank account,
Oh, well,
so I'm not bidding on something I can't pay for.
we bought the drones.
Yeah.
You
Was
got
we-
drones?
Yeah, I bought it it was like $30 on Top Hatter.
Yeah, they got shit ton of stuff, man. I actually deleted it because like I was ordering too many shit.
Yeah, dude, it got to the point where like every day was like
Like I
Christmas.
was like I would make like, and it's like some of those like bidding items like they go for cheap too, like freaking $5-10, and it's like I would have like 20 things in my cart, and then for the next 2 months I'm just like opening my mailbox and getting something. I'm like, ooh, I wonder what this is. And I was like, you know what? And then I looked at my credit card history. I'm like, oh, I need to get the fuck out of this app.
Dude, drones, we fucking like. I remember the one that got caught in the puddle.
Yeah,
The we called it the Lake of Reincarnation.
Lake of Reincarnation. Yeah.
It literally, we flew it for like 5 minutes, and the wind took it.
Yeah.
And right into the fucking
Yeah, and then wind took mine into a fucking rooftop.
the rooftop.
I got it back the next day, but it fucking landed on the one puddle that was on top of the rooftop. It landed on that. I'm like, God damn it. I got a buddy of mine that, tinker around with that stuff. Like, he'd made his own drones. So I gave it to him, and he's like, yeah, man, it's pretty fucked up. But he replaced all the circuitry in there.
Oh, so he fixed it?
He fixed it, but yeah, I've flown it like inside the apartment. Like, it takes off, and it works perfectly fine now, but... like, well, I'm gonna get a new one. It still doesn't fly the same way though.
Oh fuck!
He did his best, but like, fuck, man. I'm like, God damn it! Like the first time taking out flying, it just lands on a roof. I'm perfectly fine with that because I end up getting it done. But the smallest fucking puddle, man, it was probably about 2 feet. It landed on it, and it stayed there for a whole day. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
I don't understand what the average person needs a drone for, though.
Oh no, nobody needs a fucking drone.
No one needs a drone. We just like them.
I wanted to
You're
get those.
drone enthusiast.
I wanted to get those
Get it?
battle drones. Once they like they almost like fucking laser tag, and you can like tag each other, and they comes with the VR goggles, so you see the first person view from the drone when you're flying it.
Okay, so that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Battle drones?
Battle drones, yeah.
Hey, Google. What's a battle drone?
I'm pretty sure Cal just described it, didn't he?
No, I know. I want to
Yeah.
It's a movie.
And also, like, there's this TV show on Discovery. I think that was I can't remember the name, but it's like all about drone racing, which is actually pretty cool. It's all like first person view too. They have their like VR goggles. It's pretty cool.
Apparently, your tariff on the cards are gone.
What?
The tariff for your cards?
What? They're not doing tariffs anymore on playing cards?
U.S. Canada tariff standoff is over as of right now. It just popped up.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Steel, aluminum, other subjects have been.
Does it say which ones? Which tariffs?
All tariffs between the U.S. and Canada that have
Okay.
been put on each other.
Well, that's good. Fucking tariffs on playing cards. Justin Trudeau, slow clap. Fucking jackass.
And Donald Trump. Yay!
Yeah, I feel like Trump kind of started that, didn't
Yeah. And that's such a petty thing, too, playing cards. Oh, we import a lot of playing cards from
Fuck you,
United
Canada.
States.
You're not gonna have any more fucking fun. No more poker for you. No more Magic. No more Transformers.
That's a problem, right? Like, those card games fall under playing cards. So
Yeah.
anything that comes from the States, it's just fucking get taxed. It's fucking stupid. It's fucking dumb. Man.
Fucking Americans.
Yeah.
Well, Trudeau. Don't get me started on that fucking guy.
Trudeau.
I will never forgive that guy. Nope.
Man.
I can't wait to cast my ballot this year so fast to get him out.
I will laugh so hard if he votes back in.
I will cry. You're gonna see it.
I'll just laugh so hard.
He's
Yeah.
not getting back in. No way.
No, I don't think
Unfortunately,
he will either. But
unfortunately, it's going to be PC. The Conservatives are going to take over again. Because Harper did a real good job. He didn't really cut anything. He made money. And the Conservatives are hopefully not take the lead from Ontario. And it's going to be conservative again. Enough that they'll kill the Liberal Party here.
oh, for sure.
I mean, they're practically dead in Ontario, anyways. But anyway, I digress.
That's good. It'll give NDP a chance, an actual fighting chance.
Well, don't even get me started on them. I'm completely against them, but that's the whole argument. We can have what we will.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it on another show.
Yeah.
Not on this one.
Yeah. On a higher note, I messaged Tory Black today. I want to start getting porn stars on here.
Yeah,
So I figured the first one I messaged is my favorite one.
makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna fangirl it, I guess, fanboy it.
Yeah.
I'd be tempted to take my cock out and start jerking off if she started talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. No, really.
Can you put like a
Screen?
tablecloth
Yeah.
down or something so we
Screen
don't got to
between
see
us?
it from this side?
Yeah. Just black us out.
No, and I was thinking though. I don't know. Should we all do the interview or just one of us?
Oh, we should do it. You should head the interview, and maybe we can just divide some questions if she does say yes. Why are we even talking about planning an interview when like nobody said anything about this? This is like shit that we do off air.
I know. I just,
Planning stuff for the podcast.
Well, maybe she'll hear it, and this will like sway her to
Maybe.
say yes. Like
If
if we put the pressure on.
If Tory Black is that's the thing. You need to take it to social media.
let me see if she's even
What did you message her on?
on Messenger.
She's on Messenger.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Okay.
I was actually quite polite about it too.
Yeah, you were. That was a good message you sent her.
Yeah, I didn't even tell her that I jerked off to her.
Yeah.
That I did to her face, though. I told her.
Oh, she knows.
Oh, I told her to her face.
Yeah, when we met her at the sex show.
Yeah. I'm like, you have no idea how many times I jerked off to you when I was a kid. She's like, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm like, so do I, baby. So do I. Because we were talking about the reason why I like Tori Black so much, because she's more audio than anything.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a scene with Tori Black?
I'm sure I have, yeah.
She's very.
I'm not up on all my porn star names, honestly.
No, neither am I.
I don't-
Like,
I
I'm
don't
pretty
really
sure I've
care.
seen though.
I honestly don't care what their name is. They have one job, and it doesn't involve their name.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I don't know every porn star's name. I just know
Just
Tori.
most of them.
No, just Tori Black.
Okay.
She's the one I remember the most.
Yeah.
See, it's a name I recognize, so I'm sure.
Probably, yeah. So.
Is she
You know?
still in porno? Or is she retired?
Yeah. What happened was she went live on Facebook as she was getting ready for a scene. That's what gave me the idea to message her.
Ah, okay.
And she's like, "Oh, I have 2 scenes today. I can't wait to get all this cock." I'm like,
You
I wish it was my
you
cock.
felt
you
the
were-
same way.
Yeah, I was wishing it was my cock you were getting. I would fucking, in a second. No questions asked. I would throw her the baloney pony.
Baloney Pony, that's a new one.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's old.
Well, I haven't heard.
I've
It's
never
new to
heard
me.
it either.
You never watched Grumpy Old Men?
I watched it, but like I can't fucking remember those like fucking
Yeah, I was a kid when that was
sayings.
around, so
It's true. So was
I
I.
probably.
In the
that-
outtakes.
that would have been over my head.
That was the outtakes when you know, at the end of the movie this is one of the first movies that show the outtakes, the fuck ups.
Yeah.
And when the guy's picking up the old lady, the
Okay.
grandfather,
Yeah.
and one of the outtakes is like, "Want to come and play with my baloney pony?" And then there was another one like, "Hey, I own an island in Hawaii," and she's like, "Well, yeah, what's it called?" He goes, "Come on, I want to lick you." But yeah, that's old, man. That's not new.
Well, it's new to me.
Well, it's not a thing that people say.
We're bringing it back, though.
Apparently.
Like
I like this.
Yeah.
we're bringing back baloney pony.
Baloney
Yeah.
pony.
Please, 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 please. When you go home, is the little boy going to be home?
Yes, she will be there. Man, you can't just keep saying that for the people who don't understand the context.
Yeah,
Right?
it's just going to be really
I
weird.
assure people, I am not going to ask a little boy if they want to see my baloney pony. But,
Okay,
oh my god.
is it your girlfriend, the girl you're seeing, the girl you're fucking?
Yes, she'll probably be there.
Okay, but what is she? Your girlfriend, your girl you're seeing, the girl you're fucking?
She's a little boy, apparently.
No, I know that, but what do you consider her? Your girlfriend?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay,
I guess we'll go with that.
okay. Please, when you get home, just like sit on the couch, turn on your camera, and be like, "Honey, can you suck on my baloney pony?"
Yo, yeah, it would be great if we can take a video of that.
And we will put this on. Just to see.
Like, how long should I keep that video going? Because she'll probably do it.
Well, I mean, not, I guess, up to the point.
Yeah.
not anything
Just-
through.
Is she like one of those girls who be like, suck my dick? And she's like, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, my Lord, have mercy. I'm jealous, actually.
Pretty good at it, too.
I'm sure she is. I don't know. I've never had the opportunity to.
Cool.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know.
And more you know.
John's little boy knows how to suck cock. Jesus Christ. I really don't hope that we.
And she's not even Catholic.
Oh, wow. There is a sex problem. That's true. That's why the altar boy's hair is always parted in the middle.
There was this guy that I used to work with. We when I worked at Bell, for Halloween. We went to this party, so we had to get like be on costume, right? This guy had what I thought was the best fucking costume in that entire fucking party. He dressed up as a Catholic priest and put a little boy's doll around his fucking crotch and like sewed it into the fucking thing.
Okay, I did the exact same thing like probably like 12 years ago or something.
Did you?
Do you guys know what a peekaboo baby is?
No.
Like old ladies have them. They're like they're like a life-size doll, but they lean up against the wall, like they're face against the wall.
Oh,
And
yeah,
hands
no,
like
my
that.
mom
All
had one of
dressed
these
up or whatever.
fucking things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're creepy as fuck. But
You lay them
anyways,
down, their eyes closed and shit.
I found one with or at a Value Village. And
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm being a priest for Halloween. And I just had this thing hanging off my belt, it's like swaying when I'm walking, and like, oh my god, man, I pissed so many people off with
Oh,
that
yeah.
costume. But I won the contest.
Yeah?
That was the first time I won a Halloween contest. I won a bomb.
Yeah.
What a bong.
Nice.
What a fucking bong.
Well, it was sponsored by a head shop, so
Yeah. It's funny. I've never thought like I saw the picture of him is like, and then once I'm like, you're not actually gonna wear this. And then once he actually came out, I'm like, fuck yeah, man. That's fucking awesome. Everybody in the party loved it, but when we were walking down the street, no, people were like just giving him like cold fucking I'll kill you stares.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
To who?
To my buddy.
Oh. Well, people can't take a joke sometimes, I guess.
Yeah, I know. It's funny though. It was hilarious.
Really?
What the fuck are you doing?
Sorry.
You're not even fucking paying attention. You're like, really? Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
No. No. The tickets for NXT came out. So
Oh, that's great. Do that while you're fucking recording.
I'm sorry. It just popped up on my screen. You know.
Well, you don't have to fucking grab your phone.
You know how I love wrestling.
Well, I don't fucking care.
Listen.
We're recording, dude. Stay on duty. Unless it's something that's gonna make everybody laugh, including us.
Well, I do love wrestling.
That does make me laugh.
Yeah, it is pretty funny.
It is pretty funny. Your love of wrestling is just hilarious.
No, it's not funny at all.
No, well, it's funny to us.
Why is it funny?
It's just funny.
You can't explain why.
Yeah, you don't really need a reason. It's just funny.
I
You know,
hate-
sometimes when you laugh at shit and like it's funny for no fucking reason at all, can't really explain why you're laughing at it either.
So you're just like, Dominic.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I don't know. I feel like grown-ass men are not the target audience.
18 to 35, buddy.
How old are you, Dom?
32. At least that's what the bitches believe.
Could have at least fucking lied and said 18 to 45. That would have put you in the age range. 18 to 35. Meanwhile, I'm 40. Yeah, I'm not knocking it. You love it. You do you.
Yeah.
Yes, I love WWE. Well, not WWE so much.
You just like wrestling.
Yeah.
You just like good wrestling. That's
anything
it.
with a ring, I'm there.
Yeah.
And NXT is coming to Toronto, so I want to go see it.
Yeah. Okay.
You should.
Yeah.
That might be 2 nights of wrestling I'm going to see that weekend. There's also Raw and SmackDown. Oh, shit. Yeah, Raw and SmackDown are coming that week, too.
Oh.
That's a lot of wrestling. Jesus Christ.
What are you going to do with yourself, man?
Fuck.
Well, the way I have it planned is that I might be taking my vacation from work on that week.
Okay.
So, the NXT, no. So, the Thursday,
Yeah.
I want to go see one of those Jim Ross shows.
Okay.
The Friday is going to be the Summer Supercard,
Okay.
or it's Ring of Honor, New Japan, CMLL,
Yeah.
and NWA.
Yeah.
Not the rap group.
Yeah.
And then the Saturday would be NXT TakeOver.
Yeah.
I'm not going to SummerSlam.
Okay.
and then Raw and SmackDown on the Monday, Tuesday.
Okay.
So that's
A lot of
what.
wrestling.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of wrestling.
That is.
But if anyone can handle it,
It's you.
yes.
Yeah.
And maybe John.
Maybe.
I think John would be the other one and be like, yeah, and DeLegio. But DeLegio would turn into a job. That's why I don't like going with DeLegio.
Even John, I don't think John would fucking do 5 days of wrestling. John would get fucking he'd get worn out of it.
I think he would do the NXT. I think he would do the summer super card.
Wrestling.
Hi, we're back. We're
Yes.
in wrestling mode.
Well, you are in wrestling mode. We are not.
Okay.
You're always in wrestling mode, though.
We could talk about something else then. What would you like to talk about?
I don't know. Bring up something else. You're the fucking guy. Lead, God damn it!
Well,
Like fuck.
I'm getting distracted by my fucking phone, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Oh.
Turn the sound off on the thing. Put it
Dude,
face down. And
Put it on silent. Put it face down. Yeah.
I'm doing it right now.
There you go.
God damn.
So,
You got too much like stuff in front of you.
Yeah, it's great for my ADD.
Yeah.
Not really great for my ADD.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Bring tone down.
There you go.
Face down.
Perfect.
Good.
all right.
Face down, ass up.
Yep.
Well, this is like the way we like to fuck.
So,
Well, and if you're gay, Bobby.
Sure.
He's a bottom.
Okay.
We determined that a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
yeah. Well, he said he's both, but
Mostly bottom.
yeah.
Anyways.
All right. Now that we cleared that up.
Yeah, Tory Black.
Yes.
So, yeah, I'm going to start messaging some porn stars and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
See if they want to come up and get an interview. That'll be cool, though.
Yes.
Definitely be cool if you can get an interview.
Or get...
Or worst case scenario, you could just go to, go to a strip joint, get a stripper.
No,
Yeah,
but
I feel like that's a more intriguing story.
I want
What brings a Durham girl to strip?
Yeah.
I want a top-notch putana.
Okay. Top-notch putana.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not getting top notch at the Royal.
No.
No, I haven't been there in years. My first and last experience was quite the experience I didn't want to have, and I've never been back. I walk in, and there was a pregnant woman stripping.
I mean, at least she's a responsible mother.
Listen,
It's a job, right?
You gotta keep that kid in diapers, right?
a pregnant woman is probably the most beautiful thing in the world when the baby's mine inside. If that makes sense.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about another baby, about another man. It doesn't turn me on, doesn't give me nothing. It actually kind of grosses me out.
Oh, maybe well, there are people that fucking into the whole pregnant thing.
Like, how far along are you talking?
Enough that I knew she was pregnant.
Maybe she was just fat.
Her fucking pons was out here. No, what do you mean? She was ready to fucking...
Oh.
Was it a daytime?
No, it was a fucking nighttime. My buddy's like,
So, yeah, that's like a specialty stripper.
Yeah.
I just moved here and fucking...
Yeah, it could be a specialty stripper. Some people are into that shit, man.
It could have been requested.
Yeah.
I don't know. Listen,
People are into some weird stuff, man. Pregnant girls, lactating, all that shit. Some people are into that stuff.
No, I'm not into it.
Well, obviously you're not into it.
Because I'm vanilla, I know.
No, I didn't even fucking say that. I said obviously you're not fucking into it.
No, it's because I'm waiting for you to say I'm vanilla.
No, I don't have to. You're just gonna say it for me.
Yeah, no shit.
Listen, anyways.
Some people are just freaks, bro.
Yeah, well. So I'm sitting at the table. My buddy, at the time, when I met him at where I was working,
Yeah.
when I first moved out here, it was our day off. He's like, oh, let's go to the strip club. It's the coldest beer in Durham. Apparently, that place is the coldest beer.
Okay.
So I literally walk in, and my feet are sticking to the floors.
Yeah.
There's a pregnant woman on stage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm almost certain, I wasn't sure, I might have been the only man with a full set of teeth there, me and my buddy.
And this is the Royal?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I walk in, I order a beer. I grab it. I literally cling onto it like it's for dear life. And I start watching Sportsnet on TV, the hockey highlights, and I won't look anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, this girl comes up behind me, and she's like, "Hey, baby, how about I take you in the back of the private room? And I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this." And I'm like, "Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh, that sounds fun. Yeah, uh-huh." And I haven't looked at her yet.
Yeah.
She's like, "It's only going to cost you $20."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Sweet." Turn around. "Bah!" I'm like, "What the hell?" She's like, "Oh, I guess you don't want one." I'm like, "Hell no, I don't want one." Dude, her teeth
Yeah.
out to here.
Oh, okay. Overbite, eh?
Oh. If I had my dick in there, I'd be praying to God not to have an earthquake. It'd be like taking, it would have been like taking my dick to the guillotines.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't want to be a boy anymore.
Yeah. It'd be like the fucking hole punchers.
Just hit her on the top of the head. Oh, man.
Oh my God. Yeah,
Tell you the truth, though, I've never been to a strip club that did not have sticky floors. I mean, floor's going to stink. People are going to spill drinks. Like, that's like
Yeah,
bar.
Bars in general.
Bars in general usually have sticky floors.
Yeah, I don't know why I added that to the story.
I mean, that's not really going to make a difference.
Well,
Like,
it helps paint the picture
Yeah.
of how gross that place is.
yeah.
And then the worst lap dance I ever got was at the Nasty before they closed it and turned it into a Holiday Inn for children.
Okay. Wow. That took a fucking left turn.
It's a family holiday. It's like a family oriented Holiday Inn.
Okay.
It used to be the Nasty.
Mm.
And it was the day that fucking Doug Gilmore retired.
Oh,
So I'm wearing my Doug Gilmore jersey.
yeah.
And I see this girl, she's pretty hot. And I'm like, "Oh, I'll get a lap dance." So she takes me to the little thing. And the whole entire time, "Isn't it sad about Doug Gilmore? Oh, it's so horrible. He's my favorite player. I love Doug Gilmore." And I'm like, "Bitch, listen, I love Doug Gilmore too, but I just paid to have your tits shaking my face." Like, I don't want to hear about Doug Gilmore when I'm, getting a lap dance. Worst lap dance ever. The whole 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes was just her talking about Doug Gilmore. I never forgave him for that.
Doug Gilmore?
Yeah.
You know it's his fault.
Fuck. Fucking Doug.
He could have retired the day before.
Yeah.
Or the day after.
Fuck.
He could have just not worn a Doug Gilmore jersey that day. That might have helped your cause a bit.
No, but it was on every fucking TV that day. Every fucking newscast.
Yeah, but she only brought it up because you were wearing the jersey.
That
Yeah,
she probably saw him
yeah.
on TV. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't Jersey.
What's that, lap dance in a private room?
No, the Nasty didn't have private rooms. They had like private
Like booths?
cubicles.
Okay.
Okay, well, okay. I've seen those before.
They're in the same
Yeah.
room. Like you can still see the stage
Yeah.
type of thing. Yeah. And then they took you to a cubicle.
They have the cubicle ones at Whiskey A Go-Go. And also private rooms.
Yeah, I've been in the private room at Whiskey
Yeah.
Go-Go's.
That's a good strip club.
Yes, but I'm always afraid to go.
Oh, yeah, that story. And also Sundowner in Niagara Falls. Ever been to Sundowner?
No, I've never been.
That one's also really good.
I've never been.
Some gorgeous girls there.
He's looking at me. What
I want to know the story.
about? Yeah,
Tell
about
the
Whiskey
story.
Go-Go's. Okay, so the head bouncer, his name's Mario. Or at least it was Mario. And the only reason why I know that,
From playing Super Mario.
yeah, no, I used to date his sister, and I took her virginity.
Okay.
And ever since then, he's been fucking. He wants to kill me.
Okay.
He didn't like me at all. I treated his sister like fucking gold. In fact, remember a couple weeks when we talked about like the worst mistakes I ever made when it comes to women?
Yeah.
She's the one.
Okay.
And the last time I went, right, I hadn't seen him for about 5 or 6 years. And I go with the guys, a bunch of guys. We're all going to Whiskey Go-Go. I'm not going. They're like, "No, you're coming." I'm not going. You're coming. Fine, they talked me into it. So we get there, because they were like, oh, maybe it's his day off. We'll take a chance. No, not my luck. As soon as I turn the corner by the hot dog stand, who's staring at me? Fucking Mario. Fucking beads of sweat coming down my thing, my forehead. My buddy Peter's like, Dom, you okay? I'm like, no, I feel sick. He goes, all you gotta do is get past it. You'll be fine. So he looks at me, and he's looking. You know when you're looking at someone, and you know him,
But you just can't place him?
you can't fucking place him?
Yeah.
He's looking at me, he's like, I know you. And I don't know where I know you. And I know I don't like you.
Yeah.
Look.
Okay.
And then he goes, can I see some ID? And I'm like, yes, sir. Shaking my hand like I was fucking. This guy made me look like I was Ethiopian.
Okay.
Right? And he just looks, and he's staring, and he's looking at me. And again, he's just like, where the fuck do I know this cocksucker? And he just finally gives up, and he goes, have a nice night. And I'm like, oh, I will, thank you. And I ran in. And then,
You think he still works there?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, come on. At this point, though, although you Italians do have a fucking habit of holding grudges for a very long time.
Oh,
So that,
I'll be first to admit, I hold a grudge like no others.
yeah. So you guys need to learn to let go.
I've promised myself that I will live longer than some guy so I can piss on his grave when he dies.
Well, outliving your enemies is a good fucking,
Yeah, it's a good strategy.
it's a good strategy.
Yeah, but enough I could die right after, I don't care, but I'll be pissing on his grave.
Yeah.
Die mid-piss.
Mid-piss, you're like
Yeah.
standing up and dead.
No, not even that. You get right up to the tombstone, and that first, fucking drop is going to come out. You just keel over. You don't even get to piss on him yet. Yeah, I'll hold that grudge until that happens. But yes, Italians are famous for holding grudges.
Yeah, very. Every Italian I knew hated somebody for something they did 20 years ago. For some reason. And it's not even like, oh, this person did this to me last year. No, anybody that told me a story about how they hated somebody and it's something that other person did to them years ago. Just
Mine's 10 years. I haven't spoken to him. I haven't seen him. Actually, no. It's a lie. I spoke to him once since the incident, and it was a week before his wedding. And I was trying to ignore him because my buddy Peter, he's Switzerland in this whole situation. He's been trying to keep it neutral. And I feel bad for him because, he tries to, just, I don't know, balance it, right? It's not so bad now because he lives out in Markham now with his wife. But the last time I saw this guy, I was there with Peter, and he came up to me and he was like, hey, Dom, how's it going? And I'm like, just ignoring him. Just get the
There's that
fuck.
generic white guy voice again.
yeah.
Yeah, I can give you his yo, bro, dude, bro, but bullshit that he talks. Talk like a fucking Gino and a half.
You kind of talk like that.
Well, fun.
Anyways, continue with your story.
So he comes up and he's like, yo, dude, what's up, bro? And I'm like, just ignoring him. And he's like, what, you're not going to say anything? And I'm just like, trying to ignore him, Peter, And then he goes like, what, you just love Eminem so much that you just want to be trailer park like him? Is that what it is? Is this what you're going to do? And I was like, you know what, Pat? Get the fuck out of my face. And then he's just like, whatever, man. You got nothing to say. I'm getting married next week. You got nothing to say? Like I was going to congratulate him or something. So he starts walking away, and I'm like, actually, I do have something to say. And he's like, what's that? I'm like, I hope just before she says I do, a 2x4 comes from the roof of the church and hits her in the head and kills her.
Wow.
And he just freaked out. And Peter had to separate us. That's the last thing I've ever said to him. That we was a 2x4 with his wife.
Jesus. That's some harsh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I would have been happy if I had heard that 2x4 hit her. Oh, I would have been doing a jig. I don't dance, but I'll figure out how to do a jig.
Jig.
I thought you said a Jake. It was like,
You're gonna do a Jake. Yeah.
Even like I have another buddy. I haven't talked to him. My brother is friends with him, John.
Okay.
I haven't talked to him because I don't like his wife.
Okay.
She's a cunt. I hate her. That's it.
Is that the one? No, that's Peter.
Oh,
That-
yeah,
that
no,
was
no.
fucking-
That's more of a jokes and stuff. But I was banned from the wedding.
Yeah. Which is kind of shitty, though. Come on. Yeah, being banned from the wedding because of.
Well, because
You.
they didn't know what I was going to say.
What would you say? Were you in the wedding party?
No.
No.
They
Who
thought
gives a shit?
they were convinced that I was going to. You know that part where the priest goes, "Speak now, forever hold your peace."
Yeah.
They were convinced I was going to get up and say something.
No, okay.
Because I told them I was going to do it.
Okay.
I was gonna,
So you totally brought that on yourself.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
not mad about. I'm not fucking. I'm not hurt by it at all. I mean, I had her convinced that I was gonna stand up and try to ruin the wedding. So, anyways, so John, like I said, I haven't talked to him in
Yeah.
years, and it's because of his wife, and that was because it all started. He started dating her. Now, anyone who knows me. As soon as New Year's Day hits, I start planning for WrestleMania,
Yeah.
right? Which is in April. Who's bringing what? Where are we going to watch it? I need to know. I need to get this all settled right away. So New Year's Day, me and the guys, Ray, God rest his soul, my brother, John, we all go to the Tim Hortons. That the only one that was open on New Year's Day was the one over there, the 401 in Brock.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there, and I'm like, Ray's like, okay, I'm going to bring the steaks, you're going to bring this, Dom, you bring the sushi, this and that. And she walks up and she's like, so guys, what are you guys talking about? And John's like, oh, it's every New Year's Day, Dominic starts planning for WrestleMania, his party. We're just trying to figure out who's bringing what and, and all that stuff. She's like, well, I don't think I can make it that day. But who the fuck invited you?
Mm-hmm.
And from that day on, I hated her. I hated her guts.
That's a fucking very small fucking reason to hate somebody, but okay. Very small fucking reason.
I just needed the excuse. I didn't like her from the beginning anyways.
Like, I wasn't there for WrestleMania last year. Do you hate me?
No.
I didn't even give you an excuse. I just didn't come.
Yeah, but dude, it wasn't like... Listen, I didn't like her anyways. I just need an excuse to hate her. If that makes sense.
Well, that's just you though. That's your own thing, right?
Yeah, of course. I own it. Don't get me wrong. And now she just, ugh. Like my brother invited me to barbecues and she's there. And I'm like, oh,
Why didn't you like her in the first place?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even remember.
Maybe it's time for you to let this go then.
I just think of her as a fat
It'll
cunt.
never happen.
No. No. Oh, you need to fucking let it go. It's fucking...
They even have a kid.
Yeah.
And like...
Do you hate like half the kid?
I'm like torn because the kid's a newborn now. So it's not like he's going to run up and like try to play with me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to hurt kids or anything. So I just don't want to be like, get away from me, kid. Like, I don't even want you touching me. I'm like, hey, cunt, get your kid and get the fuck out of here.
You know, for somebody that says you don't give a fuck, you hold grudges for a very long time. I mean, I get it. Italians tend to keep grudges, but you always say that you don't give a fuck, but you give too many fucks.
No.
You grow them in a field.
No.
Could feed a small country. The amount of fucks you're growing.
No. No. Well played, though. It was really good. I like that one. I can feed a small country and everything. But it's simple. My friends, you guys know this. I'm loyal to you guys.
Yeah.
There's no diverting that,
Yeah.
right? I expect the same loyalty from you guys.
Well, yeah. Usually, that's how it works.
Yeah.
And once you break that,
Yeah.
I can't trust you in anything else.
Okay.
And that's all it is. That's all it was.
Yeah.
Pat, I'll be even simple. It'll make sense once why I have held a grudge. That guy used to be my best friend. He was Cal. Right? Cal and Scotty. Right? And my mother died. And that guy fucking went on a date instead of coming to the funeral.
Yeah, it's a pretty shitty thing.
Yeah, that is a really shitty
Yeah.
thing to do.
Yeah. So, I'm done. Like, that guy used to come here, and I'd be in the middle of eating food, my dinner, and I'd have my plate to him. Here you go. Eat. I'm not going to eat here while you're watching me. Even, like, the food, like, the night that you were here, my dad fed you.
Yeah.
That was half my dinner he gave you. I didn't complain. Like, you're my good friend. Of course I'll give you half my dinner. I don't give a fuck. But, like, yeah, so to do that and then fucking, you know, when I really need you, you don't show up.
Yeah.
That's why I hold a grudge. That's why, like, even like that stuff that Will wrote on my Facebook page last night, I know who he was talking about.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the reason why I don't talk to that person now.
Yeah.
Is because I've been nothing but loyal to you.
Yeah. And just taking advantage of that, right?
Exactly.
No, you don't want those kind of people anyways in your life.
Exactly. So that's why I don't talk to them.
Just remove them.
It's not like I give a fuck, like a whole, like, but that's the only grudge I hold. You break my loyalty, we're done. I don't give a fuck. Because unless you guys think differently, I hope you guys know, like, if there's a war, I'm going to battle with you guys.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Like that punch.
Well,
the punch I gave that fucking Nazi.
Yeah.
That wasn't made to make me feel good. But I made the mistake once because I wasn't sure what the guy said that one night in front of you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the guy at 15.
No, the one at the general outside. It was not 15. It was the general. Where I thought he dropped the N-bomb in front of you, and I was like, "What did he say?" And you were like, "Nothing." And then later you told me he did say what I thought he said.
Oh no, that happened at 15, dude.
Was it?
Yeah, it was at 15.
I made that mistake once. I wasn't gonna make it twice. Where some guy would say something like that in front of you, and I wasn't gonna do nothing.
Oh, dude, if he said something like, if that guy, that fucking Nazi, if he said that, I would have punched him big before I punched him on the outside when I went outside.
I know, but that was so much better. That cunt's my friend. Great line. But you guys know I go to battle with you guys. So when I need someone to help me in my battles, and you're not there, then, you know, that's why I hold grudges. I think it's a very fair deal, no?
No, it's not bad. Like, I am usually with me, it's like something like that happened. I usually just cut him off, and then that's it. Like, I don't even think about it. It's not even a grudge. Like, I don't even just think about them anymore. It's not worth it, right?
Oh, yeah, dude, I don't.
Right? Like, thinking about it, like, just dwelling on it, like,
I
this
don't-
happened.
Dude, dude, listen.
Yeah, holding a grudge requires you to think
Yeah.
about it.
No, I don't
about
think.
it.
I don't.
Even
no,
if
no.
it's just in the back
They're,
of your mind.
they're completely erased from my. They're completely erased from my life, my memories, everything. I have a talent that you have no idea. I will erase you. You will not even. You will not even existed in my universe until someone brings you up. That person Will talked about,
Yeah.
I haven't even thought of.
Yeah.
Haven't even thought of. Never. Not even a second has been thought about that person until Will brought it up last night on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Will is... It's kind of a bitch sometimes.
Yeah.
And when I mean a bitch, I mean, like, not even bitch, catty.
Yeah.
He makes, like, these weird catty comments. I'm like, dude, stop.
My ex-girlfriend, you wouldn't know. He knew. There was pictures of her all over my Facebook. Us with the dogs. I was going out. I was the weekends. Go look at my Facebook now. See if there's even a glimpse of her.
That's one thing I need to do is go through and clear out some fucking trash pictures, man.
I do the
Yeah.
I don't think there's one ex that I have that I've completely erased off there.
You wouldn't even know I went out with her.
Yeah, I don't have anybody that I've dated before Megan on my Facebook either.
She's completely erased from my universe, and I haven't thought about her just until now, just to prove my thing. And we're like, you are completely erased from my universe. You've never existed.
I feel like it's something a lot of people do though after breakups, right? Like go and clean out the pictures on Facebook and stuff or Instagram, whatever social media. A lot of people do that. I feel like it's something
Maybe,
we're
but
trying to moving on. I mean, it helps to move on anyways. You don't want to see those fucking pictures. You break up with somebody, you're like, keep seeing those pictures on your Facebook. You're like, oh fuck.
it's just the only thing is a bitch when the memories come. We have to check it every day for a year. What memories came out? Okay, this one's gonna be erased. This one's gonna be erased. This one's gonna be erased.
I guess that's probably the way to do it, man.
Yeah.
Because like, if you're with somebody for like 3 years or whatever,
Yeah.
like that's a lot of work going back and finding all that shit.
Yeah.
Sifting through all the dumbass memes I post.
Yeah.
Finding the actual photos.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of
Like,
work.
You legitimately, like, I legitimately had to go 365 days a year straight on my memories and erase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's the way to do it.
The
Start tomorrow.
only picture from that relationship that you will see on my Facebook are just straight pictures of Slim.
Yeah, actually, if you go on my Facebook, when you see pictures of my old dogs, that's like literally the only glimpse of like what my relationship with my ex.
Yeah.
That those are the only like she's not even in any of those pictures, just the pictures of my dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slim is the only thing that will show up on my memory thing. The rest of it, no memory of it, no recollection, no.
Yeah.
I think we were in the mall once and we walked right by her. I don't even know if I even said anything to you.
Yeah.
Did I even
No,
say
yeah,
my
you
ex?
did.
Did I?
I mean, there's a reason they're exes, right?
Yeah, but did I even bat an eye? Did I look
No,
back?
no.
Nope, nothing. She looked right at me. I knew she did, but I looked straight on. I didn't even know her. Like, whatever.
It also depends on like, I mean, I get it though. Like, you know, untagging yourself from pictures that you took like together while you're there. It also depends on like the situation, like how the breakup happened too, right? But like, I mean, I've had like with my ex, like there were pictures. Although one thing is, most of the pictures that me and her had was the one she tagged me on her Facebook because I suck at taking pictures, and if you know me, you know I don't post very much on Facebook. And so it's like I fucking suck at taking pictures and posting them. So that was like, I even had those, and then like she was actually became a shitty person after we broke up. And then that's when I just went back. I'm like, well, I'm not dealing with this. We're not even together. Why the fuck do I need to deal with this now? I went and just like untagged myself off of all the pictures.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah.
I did all that. Her friends, her everything. Anyways. But anyways, yeah, that's why. But I don't like my loyalty being tested. My loyalty should already be known.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, Will's a fucking idiot.
So, what exactly did he post? Because it got took down, right?
I don't know if he took it down yet. I haven't even checked.
What, the one from last night?
Yeah,
Did he actually take it down? I don't know.
I had posted the lyrics from Tupac
Okay.
about abortion and stuff,
All right.
and then he wrote. He goes, "You want girls to something along the lines of like, you want to be with girls and treat girls like you're into hip hop, but when they reject you, you don't talk to them no more."
Oh no, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still that.
Something like that.
I'm confused. You say you want to treat women like hip hop. When they reject you, you're pissed. I don't even get what that fucking means. Like what does the first part means? Like, I'm confused about his fucking thing.
I think because a lot of the lyrics Yeah, a lot of the lyrics in hip hop are misogynistic.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, you want to treat girls like that, like you're into hip hop and stuff like that?" Because like there was that line. There was one of the people in the karaoke thing last night. They were singing "Guilty Conscience,"
Yeah.
Okay.
and one of the lines is, "Fuck slicing your throat, slit that bitch's head off."
Right.
And he's like, "Oh, you think this is great lyrics? To cut the girl's head off?" I'm like, if I walked from work into the house, and she's in my bed with another dude, I'm cutting them both open. And he's like, I would just leave. Well, you're a better man than me, Will.
Yeah.
I'm cutting people.
I'm cutting people. I'm a cut a bitch.
Like, that's the other thing I don't like. I'm greedy, bro. I'll be the first to admit it. My shit is my shit. Unless I let you say you can use my shit,
Yeah.
you don't touch my shit. And that's it. So if I come home and you're all over my woman in my bed that I paid for, I'm cutting you. That's it.
Okay.
Noted.
Anyways,
Don't fuck Dom's girlfriend in his bed, at least.
At least it's bad.
yeah, at least the bed. I don't care. Take her outside the damn house. I don't give a fuck. I can get rid of the bitch after that. I don't care.
Don't fuck anybody on my bed.
like Snoop says,
That
bitches
actually
ain't
happened
shit.
to me once, man.
Huh?
That actually happened to me once.
You walked in on a bitch fucking in your bed?
Yep.
Oh, puta la lorda.
So we were broken up, but we were kind of like sort of working it out. Now, obviously, this did not work out. But anyways, dude,
No, 'cause you
dude
ended up
was
with
a really good friend of mine too.
No, because you ended up with a unicorn lady.
Yeah, though we're talking years ago here. Dom.
I know, I'm just saying that if you were still with her, the unicorn lady wouldn't have happened.
That's true.
Okay.
Fair enough. Anyways, so yeah, we were partying at the neighbor's house, and my buddy was just like, "Oh, I'm not feeling too good. Is it cool if I go up to your place and just like crash on the couch?" I was like, "Yeah, man, go for it." So he goes up to my place, and then this ex-girlfriend that I'm trying to work it out with, she ends up like sick, right? Like she drank too much. So I took her up, put her to bed, and then I went back down to the neighbors. So anyways, about an hour or two later, I go up and find them there. And they're just going at it. So fuck, I whooped the shit out of this kid. Fucking smashed his face wide open. His nose is gushing everywhere. And then we threw him down the stairs.
Nice.
And there was a trail of blood the next day. I threw him out with nothing. He didn't even have his clothes.
That's
Fucking threw this
amazing.
guy out with nothing. And
Nice.
I don't know what happened to him, but there's just a trail of blood going all down the sidewalk. So I had to like mop the sidewalk the next day. So cops showing up and like, that was
Oh,
a
man.
mess. But, it was funny though. I throw this guy out naked. He had a car there.
Yeah.
Didn't take his car home. And this was like dead of summer, so he had like the windows open. So we fucked with his car too. We had this old fucking potato salad or some shit in the fridge. We fucking smeared it on the bottom of his driver's seat.
Oh.
So that you couldn't see it.
That shit's gonna smash.
And it sat there for like 3 days, middle of summer, fucking sun beating down on it. That shit stank so fucking bad, man. I couldn't even go into
like
that
put-
parking lot.
It's like putting
for
a
that
fucking
3
dead
days.
fish.
Yeah.
We did that to one guy's car.
I've done that before too.
That was the same guy I told you about that. I didn't tell him about that. We convinced him that a stop sign with a white border is stoptional.
That makes me laugh every time I think about that.
What, the stoptional?
That fucking story. Every time I go by a stop sign, I'm like, hey, it's a stoptional.
Dude, this guy, his name is Mike. I won't give out the last name. But he's a fucking idiot. And we did everything we could possibly to just torture this kid. And he would come back. And, like, dude, some of the shit we did, like, we took, like, the backseat of his car and slit the carpet open and put a fish under the carpet. And, like, put it back down and stuff like that under his seat. And, like, talcum powder, not even baby powder, talcum powder in the vents of his thing. So as soon as he turned on the air conditioner, yeah, just the most ridiculous things you could think of. And one day we had it convinced that you could go through a stop sign with the white border
Without stopping.
without stopping. If there's no cars, you just keep going because it's optional. You only stop if there's cars there. And we told him that, and he's like, "Oh, that's great to know." So weeks go by, almost I'd say at least a month, 2 months. All of a sudden, he comes in, and he's pissed, and he's like, "What the fuck?" Slams it. I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" He goes, "It's a fucking ticket." I'm like, "Wait, what did you do?" He goes, "I went through the stop sign because there was a white border, and a cop stopped me, and I had to like take a look." I'm like, "What?" And then I remembered the stop sign. I'm like, "You didn't." He goes, "Yeah." And you know how dumb the cop looked at me? How dumb I felt? Well, the cop was looking at me. When he goes, "Why did you go through?" And I told him it was a stop signal. I was like, and I was just like, I'm like, you're kidding me, right? He goes, "No, I thought it was real. I thought you guys were telling me the truth." So I drove by and the cop stopped me. He was standing right there.
I think you should probably have to pass like an IQ test too to drive.
Yeah.
I don't think it should just be the driver test.
No.
Dude, he's not all there. And now he runs DD. He works right across the street from you.
Oh, that guy. Okay. That's
He
the
runs
guy.
the DD.
Yeah.
I don't know if he runs it or owns it or whatever,
He
but
just works there, but like I know, I remember you pointing him out.
I'm like, yeah, there's Mike, the stoptional.
Mike the Stoptional. That's awesome.
Anyways, we're at 2 hours.
All right.
That went pretty fast.
Yes, it did.
So this will be out on Thursday. So
Yeah. So you just listened to episode 5.2.
5.5.
5.5?
Yeah, because we're halfway through 6. I don't know.
No, it's 5.2. We did 5 last week and we didn't put it out. That's 5.0. So 5.
5.0 is 5.5 is halfway, and then the 6 will come out next week.
All right, sure. Whatever. You just confused me.
Anyways, I'm sure we'll use some of the other audio for best stuff.
Maybe do some edit them out and cut them up and just put up clips.
Yeah.
See whatever we can salvage that we had the best,
It
better
doesn't sound
audio.
like doesn't sound like we were in an echo chamber.
Yeah, we'll try to put up some clips on like Facebook and Instagram.
Because like I said to our fans, people that are listening to us, I am not putting up shit. I will not put up shit.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If it didn't come out good, do it again.
I'm hoping this came out good because I can't go 2 weeks.
I mean, we sounded pretty good though.
Yeah, no.
So
And the levels haven't changed a bit.
Yeah,
I haven't
so-
fucked around with the thing of all this.
Yeah.
Usually I'm fucking around the whole time.
yeah,
Anyways, have a good week.
yeah.
Check
And
out,
it's a long weekend for us. An
Yeah.
extra long weekend for you. Well, not really. Your weekend just got shifted. Your long weekend, right?
I'm off Sunday.
Instead of not working Monday, you're not working on Sunday. So
Yeah, I get to watch Money in the Bank.
yeah, there you go. Wrestling.
Wrestling.
I get
Yeah.
no weekend. So
Yeah, neither
This
do
is
I
my
really.
weekend
It is a
today.
long weekend, but I work tomorrow and Sunday, so
Boo.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be sick on Monday. I don't know. Anyways. Well, check out the Regular Savages podcast.
yeah.
That came out on Tuesday.
Yes, it did.
I'm sure it'll probably be either me, myself, Will, and either Gabe, Bobby, or Scott. Not sure. Because you're working tomorrow. And
Yeah,
it's now 5 o'clock, so I gotta get you back to
yeah.
the
I
thing
need to
by
get
5:30.
back up. Yeah.
And you need to get back to the bitches
that's right.
and
That's
the
right.
dogs.
Ha!
Ah!
I'll take it.
Anyways, have a good weekend, guys.
Have a good weekend.
See ya.